Welcome everyone to episode number 3 of Shotgun Saturday Afternoon, coming to you each and every Saturday afternoon here on YouTube. What's this all about? This show is a fast-paced, action-packed, question and answer-filled conversation, kind of like what Quick Hits is supposed to be on the main show, but you know, we actually follow the rules. Our guest today is the FTW resident TNA expert Rob. Say hello, Rob.
Hey.
Now, Rob, for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be hitting you with questions so tough you'd think Hogan was training you. You know, because you're so unprepared. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Question number 1. True or false? Is Rob your real name?
Yes.
Question number 2. You have stuck with TNA through thick and thin for the better part of 2 years here on FTW Podcast, while just about every other podcast, quote-unquote network, and blog has resorted to just bitching and or turning it off completely. Why? What do you see in TNA that makes you stay a fan?
What I saw in TNA when I first came in, they were doing a lot of things that traditional wrestling companies aren't. The six-sided ring was awesome. The X Division, the way they pushed the knockouts, and when they went through the downslide, I just stuck with it because I figured that sooner or later the company would turn around, and thankfully my faith has seemed to have been well placed as TNA has been making a comeback recently.
Now, question number 3. TNA began 10 years ago this year. This is their 10-year anniversary. What do you believe has been their biggest accomplishment?
I think their biggest accomplishment has been actually, just creating distance from themselves, providing a separate product. They're not trying to compete with the WWE anymore. They're just trying to provide an alternative, saying, okay, you can watch the WWE. You can, if you like what they do, that's cool. We're going to give you some of what, wrestling fans my age and everything really liked and really miss about pro wrestling. And I think that's been their strong point.
Question number 4. Sting will fight Roode for the title at Victory Road. Is this good for business?
No, this is not. One of the biggest things TNA has been doing right lately is they've been pushing their, I don't want to say younger, but more TNA original talent. I don't see where Sting getting involved really helps the company. I mean, I guess it's good for the storyline, but I really don't want to see the belt go on Sting, and I'd prefer the storyline take another direction.
And the final question, true or false, in 2013, Impact Wrestling will be getting better ratings than WWE SmackDown?
True.
Okay. If you'd like to send questions for this show, you can do so by calling 313-444-3894 and leaving us a voicemail. You can also record your voice and email it to questions@ftwpodcast.com. Any audio file format will do. Just try to keep it under 30 seconds. We also accept regular text-based emails. This has been a special presentation of FTW Podcast exclusively here on youtube.com/the FTW Podcast.